I can't be biased because I saw their from when they started in October all the way to now. So I see how much progressed, and I can see that they have goals, they have potential. So I'm excited to see what they can do with this.
That is really the amazing part about pageant, them grow to the women they are today. And that's really what we're going to see tonight. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. And as I said, congratulations also for being part of the event.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Have a great night.
Definitely mentioned, Miss Cebu is not just about beauty and brains, but also like the other guest mentioned, it's about advocacy. During Miss Earth, what was your advocacy about, by the way? Did you have one? I'm sure you did.
Yes, Miss all about the for a singer really what so the station how battle erode. That's what mine was all about.
Indeed, about equality among race, genders, sexes. I just believe that everyone is equal and everyone deserves to be treated with it. So
very congratulations, and I
yes, we have our next. We have our next guest coming in. It's let's see who it is. we have our Cebu Tourism Commissioner, Sir Singh. Thank you for joining us. Sir, please do join us in the center. So we have only one mic. Asking each one of you, being from the Tourism Commission of Cebu, Miss Cebu is all about. It's all about showing the world what Cebu is all about, bringing their advocacies out. So tonight, speaking about tonight, we are wearing our Pinoy Chic. Before we ask questions, what are you wearing tonight? Or who are you wearing and what are you, sir?
Just a typical barong, some jeans and shoes.
It's got fit. Just wear simple, something fit, something I wear to meetings. I think it's consistent with the night.
I agree with you, sir.
Just following this, so he told me to wear like this. That was it.
Yeah, well, not Pinoy Chic more than a barong. So, anyways, speaking about Miss Cebu being what can you say about what are you hoping to see when it comes to Miss Cebu?
Well, most probably we let them bring forth what Cebu is really all about. It's not, has always been more than just beauty. And I think that tells a lot about Cebu. That's not always just so.
We have a lot of beauty contestants, not only in the Philippines but as well to the world. And we're happy that with the candidates we saw for this year with Miss Cebu and listening to them, we can be consistent that and yes, it does translate to just being consistent with Cebu, a beautiful island filled of beautiful people and of course beautiful candidates.
Beautiful, some of them already, but this year the next ambassadress for Cebu.
Definitely, Miss Cebu. We are looking for the. Ask from our tourism commissioner here in Cebu, or maybe you want to compliment them on the tourism that you've experienced being a tourist here in Cebu.
Yes, I really do need to. You've done and how you've been. Really is the type. What would be your next year in the tourism and the pageantry world?
Well, we're looking at someone who can really tell the whole world what Cebu can offer. There's something that we always look at every year someone who's there to pass on, to really tell about what Cebu can offer. Right? That is really, it's really something that everyone is really looking at every year.
Thank you so much.
I think Alfred kind of summarized everything that we were trying to look forward to, actually.
I agree to that.
Well, sirs, thank you so much for joining us here on the red carpet. And of course, we're very much looking forward to see what Miss Cebu is going to be all about. Hopefully, it's going to be exciting, exhilarant, and really show who will be the next ambassadors of Cebu. Sirs, thank you so much for having us.
Our chairwoman.
Ayan, the chairwoman.
So I believe we have our next guest over here. Hi, good evening, Ma'am Joy. Thank you. It's so good to see you again. Yes.
Yeah, we're so thankful that a number of people attended the event tonight, and so we hope that this will be very successful after years that we haven't been here in Watefront. So hopefully, also the girls will be confident as well as comfortable during the pageant, and wishing them all the best.
Yes, I definitely agree with that. Seeing the stage, we have a beautiful stage over there. And of course, our ladies are doing their best, and I believe they're going to give a great performance. Ma'am Joy, tonight we're wearing Pinoy Chic. Can you tell us what you're wearing? You look great in your Filipiniana.
Yeah, thank you. I'm wearing the creation of Philip Rodriguez. Yes, with the magenta because color of the year for 2023. And then hoping also that it will inspire other people to wear Filipiniana more often. Yeah.
I definitely agree with that, and you look great once again. And one more thing, being part of the tourism, being the chair of the Tourism Commission of Cebu, is there something you want to see in Miss Cebu? I heard that, of course, from your commission chairs over there, that they want to look for the next ambassadress of Cebu. Is there something that you want to add that might bring more tourism, more light, or the next ambassadors for Cebu in this pageant?
We really are looking for one who really not only possesses the beauty but also the intelligence, and then as well as the charisma. The charisma and really attracting people to be here in the city of Cebu, and also attracting especially those like Paulina and Annelies, those from the other countries to really visit our country.
Yes, indeed. Paulina, is there anything you want to add? Our chair of the Tourism Commission here in Cebu.
Of course, good night. You look beautiful. I have to compliment the color of your dress. It really suits you. It really inspires people to wear Filipino fashion. So thank you so much for that. You look amazing. And I wanted to ask, what especially or what part of the pageant do you want to see tonight? Is anything cited to you back in presential?
Just like other people who are going to watch, that we are really looking at the gown competition, yes, because we will be able to see the best creations of our well-known Cebuano designers. And I'm also sure with Balintawak, it will also be a nice addition to our pageant.
Can't agree more with you tonight. It's going to be amazing to see the beautiful gowns. Thank you so much for coming here and being with us tonight, and for the amazing job you've done. I couldn't feel more welcome in Cebu. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your night.
Yes, and I hope you are enjoying your stay here in Cebu.
I am. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am Joy, thank you so much for having us here. And we wish you the best of luck tonight. Of course, enjoy the show. And of course, once again, you look amazing in your Pinoy Chic wear. Thank you so much, ma'am. So yes, that was the chair of our commission, tourism commission here in Cebu, and of course she looks stunning in her Filipiniana design. So
Beautiful woman.
So yeah, of course, is there anyone you want to thank for what you're wearing? Speaking about outfits tonight.
Yes, of course, the Filipino designer that made this beautiful gown is Roy Erwin Tisong. I couldn't be more grateful to be able to style this elegant dress tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you're wearing the designs of Sir Roy Erwin Tizon. It looks amazing once again, and it really suits, the earth colors, the theme that we have for tonight. And of course, it's a Filipino designer, so that really brings in that Pinoy chic wear. So Paulina, so I think do you have anywhere to be? I think you'll be preparing for your judging stint later on. I really want to thank you for joining me here. And is there anything you want to say before you go?
Thank you so much for having me, Erik. I had an amazing time meeting our beautiful guests, and I just wanted to say, not only to the girls, but to the people that are going to be seeing Miss Cebu tonight, enjoy it and be able to have fun and be your genuine self, as we've heard before. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy it tonight.
Well, you definitely have a difficult job ahead. You know, judging is one of the most difficult parts of pageantry. So once again, thank you so much for taking your time here to join me during the red carpet interview. And I wish you the best of luck. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Good night. Have fun tonight.
All right. See you, Paulina. So we have our next red carpet guests coming in right now. So could you please join us, our Miss Cebu 2022. Hi, Gabby. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm good. It's crazy. It's like a full circle moment tonight.
Yeah, of course. It's just been, I think, around a year since you got your title. In fact, I was there to witness that moment. And, you know, our theme for tonight is Pinoy Chic. So could you tell us, who are you wearing? What are you wearing?
All right, so I wish that you could see the full thing, but the sash is pretty big. But this is actually Dino Lloren. Fun fact about it is he made it in 3 days. So thank you, Sir Dino, for taking the time to put this together. I'm so appreciative. And he actually also made the gown for Miss Cebu 2016. So it's an honor to wear him and to be here tonight, of course.
All right, yes indeed, and you look amazing, of course. And what are you expecting from Miss Cebu 2023? You know, it's the new year, it's a new pageant. Well, not a new pageant, but it's the new year for this pageant. So what are you expecting to see from the girls tonight?
I think being someone who's been there since their screening process, I was on the screening panel, so one thing that I can say is every single girl here has a different story, and I think that I really hope that they make that evident tonight. And of course, with the 5 that continue on to reign as Miss Cebu winners, I just really hope that they hone their skills and continue to show their most authentic self throughout this whole thing, because, I mean, in the end, really, Miss Cebu is about being your most genuine self, and so I'm really just excited for them to grow as women, just as me and my runners-up did.
All right, and of course, you've had your journey now as the Miss Cebu 2022. How has it been? What projects have you done? And what have you done to be the ambassadress for Cebu?
So one thing that I think was an upside for me when I joined was that I had already existing advocacies that were in line. I am an environmental advocate and I have a project called the Green Wave Cebu. So the first project I did a few months after coronation was actually working with the Hotel, Restaurant and Resort Association of Cebu, and we were recycling their used soaps and making them into new bars of soap for women all over Cebu. So basically it saves them money, it saves the environment because they're not using single-use plastics, and so that was the first one. Another project we did was called Chapters for Children, so it was actually a project between me and my whole court. We wanted to do something that we personally each saw was a problem in Cebu, which was the specific house near Noah Complex, in which it's for women who have experienced domestic violence and rape and incest cases in their homes. We were able to provide them with literacy programs because they don't really have that good of an education program there. It's all modular, and so we wanted to teach them about reading, writing, artwork, and speaking. So we were able to hold that, as well as provide them with sanitary napkins and different things that women would need. So it's been a very, very busy and fruitful reign. A lot of people ask me if I'm sad that I'm letting it go, but realistically, I'm just really, really happy and proud for the next girl who's going to take this crown.
Yes, and well, I very much look forward to see who will replace your crown. Of course, it is indeed a sad moment to see your crown go. Oh yeah, I would really appreciate that. I think it would suit my head quite well. Before you go, I know you have to prepare for the upcoming event tonight. Is there anything that you think was the most difficult part of Miss Cebu?
Well, if you guys don't know me, I'm actually a medical student at the same time, so I'll be graduating as a medical doctor in 1.5 years. And so with a program that is as crazy as medicine is, it was really challenging to be able to balance my responsibilities while balancing my responsibilities as a student too. In the end, I don't regret a thing. I remember I kept telling myself that all this is just temporary and it's a shame if I I don't, fully embrace the moment that I have and cherish this moment that I have. So in the end, I hope that I just maybe can serve as a role model to someone who thinks that they only can be defined by one thing. I hope that they know that they don't have to just pick one path and they can go several ways and still succeed in them.
Yes, I definitely agree. We're in this new age where pageantry is not just about beauty, and it should not be just about beauty. It's about beauty, brains, intelligence, and of course, using our platform to bring the best out when it comes to showing your advocacy, supporting people, and helping them in their needs. So, Gabby, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. You look amazing once again, and I will see you on stage when you're passing down your crown.
Yes, thank you very much. And it's interesting, he was an escort last year, so he's leveled up this year.
Oh, you really threw me out there. Huh? But yeah, that's why I know Gabby. I was an escort last year for Miss Cebu 2022, and I'm grateful to be now a red carpet host here for the new year 2023. Gabby, thank you so much.
Thank you everyone.
Okay, so we have another red carpet guest right here. We have our Miss Earth 2019. Please do join me here. Hi, good evening.
Hi, so happy to be here tonight.
Well, it's so good to have you here. We're very grateful and we're full of honor to have you here gracing our event. I believe you're going to be judging tonight. Isn't that true?
Yes. I actually judged also for preliminary interview yesterday, and I have to say that the girls, these candidates are really well spoken. They're all very smart. They all have a story. So I'm really excited to see what the stage is going to bring us tonight.
All right, and is there something that you think they can relate to you when it comes to pageantry? Of course, you went through your Miss Earth journey. What do you think will be the most difficult thing for them tonight? And what do you think is something that they should really concentrate on?
I think that it's usually very nerve-wracking to see your family see you perform, and also like being with the public and everything. It's very different than just being with the judges. But I think that's something they always have to look forward or to look out for, is trying to stay true to themselves and breathe every time before they go on stage again, because tonight is their final night, so the work they have been putting on for the last 2 or 3 months is going to be reflected tonight, and they better do their best.
Yes, indeed. And as I was telling Paulina, as you know, Cebu is a pageant powerhouse when it comes to the world of pageantry, not only in the Philippines but also the world. So what are you expecting to see tonight?
I'm expecting to be amazed by all the performances, especially the production number. I'm very excited to see that. And also the pasarelas, because I want to see, how they're working and everything, because, it's a very important part and it's actually one of my favorites. So.
All right, well, I'll definitely be looking out for that, especially the production number coming from you. And of course, our theme for tonight, by the way, is Pinoy Chic wear. So can you tell us what you're wearing and who are you wearing?
Yes, I am wearing Judas Cario tonight. It's actually my first time wearing Filipino designers. So I'm very excited, but later on I will be changing to something a little bit more Filipino. So it's Philip Rodriguez. It's going to be a black gown, so look out for that as well.
Well, you look stunning, and I believe that you will look stunning later. Before I let you go, I know that you have to prepare for your judging stint later on, and it's not an easy task. I've been there, and I'm sure that you have a much more difficult job up ahead. But is there anything that you'd like to add for our girls here tonight, or maybe, for the Cebuanos watching live at home?
Oh, for the Cebuanos, thank you so much for your hospitality, your love, and your plethora of experiences here. I'm looking forward for everything tonight, and also Sinulog. So I'm very excited for that. And to the girls, their best. I want them to I want to wish them the best tonight and to have an amazing performance and experience. So.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me here. It was really a pleasure and an honor, and I shall let you proceed to your judging event. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that was our Miss Earth 2019 joining us here on the red carpet wearing her Filipino designed gowns. Sorry. So now we have a very special guest. Vice Mayor Raymond Garcia will be joining us here on the red carpet. Sir and ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, so we have our Vice Mayor right here tonight. And of course, sir, as you know, ma'am, Miss Cebu is all about finding the next ambassador for Cebu. So what do you expect from the girls here tonight?
Well, I expect only the best. I believe in the Cebuana, and I think that they will make us proud tonight to represent Cebu to the rest of the world.
Yes, indeed. And how about you, ma'am?
Well, I think this will be a very one of the grandest Miss Cebu's because of the pandemic, and I'm looking forward for the production tonight.
Yes, indeed. And of course, we are holding it here at Waterfront. Last year it was in Plaza Independencia. And yeah, so we're very much looking forward to what's to happen. And is there anything else in particular that you're hoping that the girls would bring to the table tonight?
Well, after 2 years of hiatus, I mean, except 1 year, last year you said it was in Plaza Independencia, but this year it's more grand, it's better, it's nicer. I just hope that the true meaning and essence of the Cebuana will come out tonight, and that is about being resilient, that is about being hospitable, accommodating to our guests, no, from all around the world.
And you, ma'am?
I think that's it.
Anything you'd like to add? Okay. And of course, before I let you go, I know you're going to be very busy looking for your seats and of course preparing for the upcoming pageant. But tonight we're wearing Pinoy Chic, so maybe both of you can tell me what you're wearing tonight and who you're wearing.
You know, my wife will tell you all about it. She prepared what I'm wearing tonight.
He's wearing Mike Rama. He's a Cebuano designer, and he's my friend. And I'm wearing Mark Baumgartner, the pants, but this one I just got it online, the Enchanted, you know.
Yeah, well, you both look really good, and of course you really match tonight's theme. So thank you so much on your insight on the upcoming pageant, and of course I very much look forward to you enjoying the show, and I'll be joining you there as well in the seat. So thank you so much for our red carpet, and yeah, that was our Vice Mayor and his lovely wife. Thank you. Yes, so that was our Vice Mayor and his wife joining us here on the red carpet tonight. Of course, he was talking about resilience and, of course, being an ambassadors for Cebu for our ladies. So let's see if we have another upcoming red carpet guest. Mike Yapching, and of course, we of course have the rest of our Filipino designers who the girls will be representing later on tonight. And as mentioned, you know, not only is Pinoy Chic wear about wearing the barongs out here on the red carpet, but also for the girls who will be wearing their Filipino designed outfits and of course their hablons. They will be having their evening wear and of course their gowns, I believe. So I very much look forward to that. Once again, we are here now live on Mytv Cebu, and the Miss Cebu pageant 2023 will be live on Signal TV later on at 8 p.m. tonight. So definitely check that out, and those who'd like to join us here or those who are part of the Miss Cebu 2023, our official hashtag is Bridging Cebu to the World. I believe we have our next guest right here on the red carpet tonight. We have the Executive Director, Sir Neil Ochike of the Cebu Tourism Office. Sir, could you please join me here? Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
So, how are you feeling joining us here on the red carpet?
Well, it's nostalgic, no? Although we had the Miss Cebu in 2022, but you know, we have just returned to a more open, physical, in a closed-door venue. So, you know, it brings memories of the past Miss Cebu for the past 39 years. So, you know, it's very nostalgic.
Yes, indeed. And other than last year, we had that 2-year pandemic, you know, so we really couldn't bring Miss Cebu back on stage. So now I believe that it's going to be very grand and something to really make a comeback for the world of Miss Cebu. What are you expecting from the girls tonight?
Well, I've seen the girls since the start of their screening, and all of them are equally beautiful and, you know, very competitive also. So it will be a test of wit, intelligence, and also, you know, grace under pressure. So we're expecting the best for the girls, and we hope that we'll be able to witness a new ambassadress of Cebu City, bridging Cebu to the world.
Yes, indeed. We are bridging Cebu to the world, and that's what Miss Cebu is all about, being the ambassadress of Cebu. On another note, sir, tonight we are having our Pinoy Chic wear, and that's the theme of the red carpet. Could you tell me what you're wearing and who are you wearing?
Yeah, I'm wearing a Lemuel Rosas ensemble, but this is ethnic fabric from the Yakan tribe, Japanese-inspired kimono. And so I would like to thank Lemuel Rosas for this very wonderful ensemble.
Yes, indeed, and you look great, and I think you really fit tonight's theme. And before, I know that you're going to be very busy preparing for the rest of the show. But before that, is there anything you'd like to add? When it comes to what you expect from the girls tonight, or what do you want to see them shine in?
Well, we expect that the girls, of course, they're donned by various celebrated designers of their Balintawak wear. This is going to be a new for Miss Cebu, and they were having another segment focusing on the Hinablon de Cebu. So we are very proud of our textile here in Cebu, and we would like to highlight that, and I want to see the girls with their designer inspired creations. So hopefully the girls will shine on the Hinablon and the Balintawak wear.
Yes, indeed. Sir, thank you so much for joining me here on the red carpet. Enjoy the rest of the show, and it was an honor having you here.
Pleasure is mine also. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So yes, that was what he had to say about the Miss Cebu 2023 pageant. So of course, once again, we are here on the red carpet. We are inviting guests over, those who want to join Miss Cebu. I would recommend that you join us now. There are tickets selling ongoing for the show to start, the Miss Cebu 2023. As you heard, it's going to be grand, and it's going to be bigger than our previous Miss Cebu because of the because of the return of Miss Cebu after the pandemic, after the 2-year hiatus, other than the last year, where it was held in Miss Plaza Independencia. So I believe we have our next guest coming. They're having their photos taken. So once again, our guests are busy having their 360 cam. It's like a Glambot style picture taking, where it goes around you and has your picture taken. And of course, we have our Instagrammable photo studio, where our guests can have pictures taken later on. So what we look forward to in Miss Cebu 2023 tonight is not only brains, not only beauty, not only intelligence, but someone who can be Cebu's next ambassadress, because Miss Cebu is very much close to the Committee of Tourism here in Cebu, and of course making sure that they really represent Cebu in the best light possible, in the most local way possible indeed. So while we're waiting for our next guest, hopefully they have more to say about what we are expecting tonight. And of course, for those watching at home, please do like and share this so that we can share MyTV's live coverage of Miss Cebu to a wider audience. And of course, as well as at 8 p.m, we will be having the Miss Cebu 2023 live on Signal TV. So definitely check that out. And once again, I'm wearing not my very own, but I'm wearing our local Cebu designer Protasio with our Hablon de Cebu, which is from Argao, and of course we have our next red carpet guest approaching us. So we have some VIP guests joining us here on the red carpet. So ma'am, can we ask you to join us here on the red carpet? They're getting ready. So they'll be joining us for a bit. They're going to see who's going to go first, and we're going to be asking them what they feel and what they expect for Miss Cebu tonight. So once again, these are our VIP guests. Ma'am, would you like to join us here for...
I'm Jennifer Cleveland.
Hi, good evening, ma'am. Nice to meet you. So we are now live on MyTV Cebu. So is there anything you'd like to say about, what you expect from this pageant, and what are you hoping to see this year?
Well, I'm actually hoping that Miss Cebu would represent the Philippines for Miss Universe and hopefully win the crown for 2023.
Yes, indeed, and of course we have our fellow guests here. Is there anything that you would like to add? What do you expect from the pageant tonight, sir? Can I ask you?
Well, I know it's going to be wonderful because I've seen the contestants as I've come up the aisle, and they're very beautiful.
Yes, indeed. And Miss Cebu is not only about beauty, brains, and intelligence, but also about being an ambassador of Cebu. Is there anything you'd like to add to that to our guests here?
No, I'm with them.
Oh, indeed, you're from Texas. So, how are you related to Cebu? Like, do you live here? Do you have relatives here?
Her great-grandfather was Vicente Rama, who actually chartered the city of Cebu.
So you have roots deep into the city.
Very deep.
Well, would I say welcome to Cebu?
And that is my wife that I'm referring to, Jennifer Cleveland.
Yes, indeed. So thank you so much for being here. You know, it's an honor. And of course, the theme for tonight is Pinoy Chic. Is there something you'd like to share about what you're wearing tonight on the red carpet?
My outfit is by Philip Rodriguez, and I really appreciate how it just perfect for my body. So thank you, Philip, for this outfit.
Well, there you have it. We have our VIP guests from Texas. Thank you so much for joining us here on the red carpet. Is there anything you'd like to add?
For inviting, we appreciate it. We're looking forward to the pageant. Thank you very much.
Yes, I heard it's going to be very grand, and well, I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy the show. And once again, thank you for having us on the red carpet.
Thank you.
We're going to have our photo opportunity. I'll be here in the corner so you can be up center. So we're going to have a quick picture opportunity. Would you like to be here, sir?
Yes.
Smile for the camera, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there we have more of our red carpet guests, and of course they're definitely donning their Pinoy chic wear tonight, all the way from Texas. So we very much look forward to them enjoying the show. Of course, we have more guests coming tonight, and of course we'd like to know more about what they have to say about Miss Cebu 2023. What are they expecting, and what are they hoping to see in this year's pageant? Oh, we have our Miss Cebu 2022 candidates over here. Perhaps they'd like to join us here on the red carpet. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. All right, so yeah, welcome to the red carpet. So we have one mic to share for everyone, so I'll just be asking you each individually. Of course, you know, I was there during your Miss Cebu 2022 journey. How does it feel that tonight will be, you know, the night where you turn over your respective crowns?
Honestly, at first, I didn't really think anything of it, but now that I'm here and I'm actually like dressing up, I'm kind of feeling sentimental. But I'm also excited for the girls because the Miss Cebu journey is really one of a kind, and it's something that they will cherish forever, and it will forever stay in their hearts. So I'm really grateful for that, and I'm excited for the girls as well.
I'd like to add to Carla. I think it's really crazy how far we've come. Actually, it's just been a few months. It's quite a short reign, but we've done so much. We've joined so many projects. We've done so many events. And of course, we launched our advocacy program, the Chapters for Children. I'm really proud of that. As a court, I think we really accomplished something, and we're really excited for the next girls who will take our place somehow. It's bittersweet actually, but we're really happy to see the growth of the girls, and actually the growth of the five of us actually also.
This is such a sweet moment for me. I guess we had like around 5 months of preparation, and as training queens we have like around 10 months. So being here right now, I'm not a candidate. I'm just turning over my title. It feels very uplifting, but very I'm quite sentimental right now, but I'm very proud to be with the 5 beautiful girls, Gabby, Danica, Shaira, and Carla. And I have grown so much as a woman, as a Cebuana, and also basically as an individual. And I hope I will carry it with me in the future.
Yes, well, I definitely very much look forward to you seeing your crowns, ladies. Of course, it's quite the sad moment, but of course, it's also the moment where you can really say that, you know, you've done your duty as, you know, title holders of the Miss Cebu 2022. But before I let you guys go, I know you have to prep for the pageant, but could you give us a brief insight on all your advocacies?
So I'm advocating for education for the underprivileged youth, and I was extremely grateful that through Miss Cebu, we were able to start a project, as what Shira mentioned earlier, which is Chapters for Children, which focuses also on education for the underprivileged youth. So we're really grateful for that. So yeah, that's my advocacy. So I'd like to give the underprivileged youth a chance for a better life, and a chance for a life that they wouldn't have to worry so much about basic necessities and basic needs.
Well, there you have it, you know, making sure that everyone has their basic needs and necessities. How about you, Miss?
Well, for me, I'm actually a registered nurse. I've always championed to be a health educator. So my advocacy is health education and health information dissemination, which also happened to be a part of the advocacy project that we launched, because the beneficiaries that we had were the children and the women of Santa Rita, where we gave health hygiene products, and we also gave them health education about topics like hand washing and all those things that is needed for them to become a healthier person in general. And I think that that's really the beauty of Miss Cebu. Like, we connect with other people and we help other people.
My advocacy is for architecture conservation. So when we started our project, we wanted to find something that it has a common ground for us. So as for Gabby and Shai with medical advocacies, as for me, architecture, I think it's more of the space. So in the Chapters for Children in Santa Rita Foundation, we created a space for them, a reading nook actually, for them to foster their ideas and to develop their skills. And that's what matters in architecture. It's the space, it's how you build and how you grow there.
Well, it's great to hear all your advocacies, ladies. As you know, pageantry is not just about beauty, but also about brains. Thank you so much for joining us here on the red carpet tonight, and good luck later.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies. Could we have a picture real quick, ladies? Once again, thank you, ladies. Mayor Mike, First Lady Malu, I'm Erik. We've met before. Hi. So nice to have you here on the red carpet tonight.
It's always a pleasure teaching you. Miss Cebu is Miss Cebu.
Definitely, indeed. And as you know, of course, Miss Cebu is about finding the next ambassador for Cebu. Is there anything that you want to add about that?
They knew pretty well, because we've been having this Miss Cebu from Madam, and being the mayor now, I was still a councillor, a vice mayor. Tourism has always been highlighted, and Miss Cebu is one of the highlights. And that's why I'm very proud with my wife, though my son MJ, he should have been here, but this is an adult matter.
Yes, indeed. And of course, our First Lady Mamalu, you're looking really ravishing tonight. And of course, you look great as well, sir. So as you know, the theme for tonight on the red carpet is Pinoy Chic. Could you tell us what both of you are wearing tonight?
This is it. This is bringing our Philip Rodriguez. This is a show of talent, show of skill and proficiency of our couturier.
Definitely, indeed. It's not just about, you know, what the girls are wearing, but of course also the designers that they're carrying, making sure that we're wearing
their heart.
Yes, indeed.
It's always the heart that manifests elegance in the dress, and with what I'm doing right now, you cannot coming out with magnificent outfit if the heart is absent.
Yes, indeed. And of course, Miss Cebu is not just about, you know, finding the next ambassadors, but also about making sure that they really show Cebu in its truest form. What are you hoping to see tonight, sir and ma'am?
It has always been what we've been injecting to all of them, that winning and losing should not even be in the head now, because all of them have won. All of them. They've gone through a process, and the journey had continued. The destination would not even matter, because right now I've been telling them, you have won. Character-wise, you have molded. They have been converted, and I'm very proud of all of them.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much for having us here. Ma'am, thank you so much. It was such an honor having both of you on the red carpet tonight. Maybe we could have a picture taking real quick.
You'll be here, and I'll be here.
our Cebu lounge is by CFIF.
Well, there you have it. We have Mayor Mike Rama and his lovely First Lady, Malu Rama. And of course, we have our beautiful lounge over here, our very Instagrammable lounge by CFIF. Thank you so much to them for making sure that we have this beautiful lounge, this photo lounge, in fact, where our guests can take photos and, of course, make themselves feel at home. Choose to do so. So, of course, now we're going to continue with our red carpet guesting, if there are any. Yeah, while we're waiting for our next guests, we have, once again, thank you so much to CFIF for showcasing the lounge here. So, a little bit more about this lounge. I was just given a little brochure about the lounge. This lounge is called Pahiyom Lounge, which marries craftsmanship with comfort to create a space that is both a representation of Cebuano artistry and a welcome to Cebu itself, which is an ideal spot to pause with a photo and a smile. And indeed, our guests will be joining us here later as they can take their photos, they can do their hashtag Bridging Cebu to the World, and making sure that they pause with a photo and a smile. Thank you so much to Cebu Furniture Industries Foundation Incorporated, or CFIF, for bringing this really elegant, local, and cultural lounge and making it possible here, just at the red carpet here in Waterfront. So, yeah, we have designer of my outfit tonight. In fact, we have Protasio.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you so much for my outfit for tonight. You know, we're really bringing Pinoy Chic here in the red carpet here at Waterfront. Is there anything you'd like to say about, you know, what inspired you to do this work, or what is the theme?
I do embroideries. That's why the detail of my work is at the back. You can see embroidery work at the back.
Yes, indeed, there's the embroidery work in the back. And of course, you know, being a designer here from Cebu, a very well-known designer, in fact, what are you hoping to see from Cebu tonight?
A good show.
Sir, thank you so much, and very much look forward to seeing you in the Miss Cebu 2023 stage.
Hey.
Thank you. So that was my outfit for tonight, Protasio. And of course, he was talking about the embroideries that he does. And this is his very own barong, where he puts his own embroideries and he tries to make a bunch of modern and classic barong. Indeed, one of the best ways to definitely show Pinoy chic theme wear. So, of course, we have our show will be starting very soon, so definitely check that out. We have the Miss Cebu 2023 page, and of course we also have this coverage on the Mytv page. If you're watching at home, please do like and share. We really do appreciate it. Our live coverage for Miss Cebu 2023 happening tonight at 8 p.m. on Signal TV. Okay, we're going to be transferring a little bit over to the right side, because we're going to be showcasing a little bit of a different theme here at the Pahiyom Lounge, which is brought to you once again by CFIF, a really cultural and unique lounge. As you can see, we have our setups, our gowns, and of course, just a nice way to enjoy the cultural, appreciating the culture that Cebu has to bring. And of course, we're going to move here to the left to showcase more of the lounge. So we have our set cards. Those who are interested about the Pahiyom Lounge, we have our brochures over there. And of course, the rest of the setup is really elegant, definitely beautiful, and something that should be appreciated. Thank you once again, CFIF. And so we had some really VIP guests tonight. We have our Miss Earth candidate from Puerto Rico, and we had Mayor Mike Rama and his First Lady, Malu Rama. It was really an honor having them. And we had our various designers joining us here, as well as different sponsors and guests for tonight. So it was really an honor having them, and really shows that Miss Cebu is really a widespread and reaches out to different people, different cultures, to really showcase what Cebu has to offer. Definitely one of the grandest events of the year, and we're holding it once again right here at Waterfront Cebu Hotel and Casino. So the show should be starting soon, and we have quite the amount of guests arriving, preparing themselves for the show. So Yeah, one of the highlights for tonight is the 360 cam that they have over there, which our guests have been using. It takes a 360 shot of our guests, and it's really something that is different in this year's Miss Cebu, since we're having a red carpet tonight. And of course, once again, we're wearing the Pinoy Chic wear. Everyone is glammed up, dressed up, and making sure that they look their best at tonight's theme wear for Miss Cebu 2023. So everyone's preparing to find their seats, find their places as the show is about to start. So hopefully we have another guest who'd like to join us here on the red carpet. We have our friends from the New Star group joining us here on the red carpet. Sir and ma'am, would you like to join us? So we have our New Star group guests.
Hello. Hi, Erik.
Hi, good evening. It's such an honor having you here, and we very much thank you for being here tonight.
It's our pleasure.
So tonight is all about Miss Cebu 2023. What are both of you looking to see tonight in the pageant?
I'm hoping to see something really new, something really fresh, as we are all hungry for the pageant after the pandemic.
We're actually very happy to be part of Miss Cebu this year. We look forward to seeing new stars coming out, similar to how we will award a special thing for one of the ladies tonight.
Yes, definitely indeed. And another thing that I'd like to mention, the theme on tonight's red carpet is Pinoy Chic. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about what you're wearing tonight?
This is off the rack.
Mine too. It's also off the rack. Yes. So it's just a combination of, your regular thing every day, and then it just came out.
Well, both of you look great. And of course, so Miss Cebu is about being an ambassador or an ambassadress for Cebu. What do you think that they can bring to Cebu that you can partner together with New Star, should I say, organization or corporation?
Yeah, so for New Star, as the first and only 5-star premier integrated resort here in the Visayas and Mindanao region, we firmly believe that someone like a Miss Cebu would help us embody and put Cebu on the map. So that's really what we're looking forward to, a Miss Cebu this year.
Yes, well, I would definitely agree with that. Making sure that our ambassadors really showcase what Cebu has to offer, and New Star is one of those grand places that definitely puts Cebu out there on one of the best cities in the Philippines. Ma'am, sir, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You both look very great, and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you. Thank you again. So yeah, we have the rest of the New Star group joining here for a photo opportunity. So there you have it. We had our guests from New Star. We really appreciate having them. And of course, what they had to say about Miss Cebu 2023 and how they can partner together with New Star in bringing New Star to bigger heights and bringing Cebu to bigger heights as well. So we have another red carpet guest over here, someone I know quite well. Hi Val, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing good. I heard that you're going to be hosting as well, like myself. You will be hosting for Pageant Talk.
Yes, exactly.
Could you tell me a little bit about that?
I think Pageant Talk is an FB page in where we can see the lives of every pageants and also updates, especially Miss Cebu 2023. So stay tuned.
Yes, and where will you be hosting from, and what will you be covering here on your? Is it going to be a Facebook Live?
Yeah, I think it would be a Facebook Live.
Okay, well, you can definitely catch Valerie here hosting for Pageant Talk and covering Miss Cebu 2023. Now, what do you expect to see tonight from the girls?
I expect them to really be like a Cebuana, true Cebuana, who embodies the knowledge, the character, and also the character of a true Cebuana. And I believe that I'm very, very excited to know who's the top 5 and who's going to be the Miss Cebu 2023.
Oh, yes, definitely. And thank you so much for being here tonight, Valerie. And of course, our theme for tonight is Pinoy Chic. Before I let you go, I know you're going to be prepping for your hosting gig. So who and what are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing the Hablon Nuevo by Dexter Alazas. I came from Admire Models Philippines. So yes, I'm a model. And I'm wearing the Hablon Nuevo by Dexter Alazas.
All right. Well, you look great. And of course, something we share in our outfit tonight is the hablon. I'm wearing my own hablon scarf. So I shall let you proceed to your hosting gig, and thank you so much for joining me on the red carpet.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, we're going to have your photo opportunity over there. So that was our host for tonight for Pageant Talk. And I believe we might have our next red carpet guest. Hi, Miss Ian. How are you? So good.
Good. How are you? It's nice.
Yeah. So good to see you.
Yes.
So Miss Ian here was. I met her a few weeks ago. She got me like a month ago, yeah, and she got me for one of the projects for their company Extend Ops, where I came to the beautiful Iloilo. So welcome back to Cebu. Of course, they have their own branch in Cebu. Miss Ian, what are you expecting to see tonight?
This is my first time to watch Miss Cebu, so I'm really looking forward on what the Cebu girls could offer, and mostly the people that would represent us in the universe. I mean, in the universe stage are coming from Cebu. So I'm looking forward on what they do under local pageant.
Yes, indeed. And of course, Miss Cebu is about finding the next ambassadors for Cebu. So what do you think they can do to really bring tourism, Cebu tourism back, not back on the map, but keeping that momentum going for Cebu?
I think right now, since we're starting to recover from the pandemic, I think this is the high time wherein we encourage, or this ambassador will start to broadcast and show what really Cebu could offer. I mean, there's a lot of things they could offer. I mean, Cebu is really a place of culture and food, so they should be doing that.
Culture and food, indeed. And of course, our red carpet theme for tonight is Pinoy Chic. So could you tell us what you're wearing and who you're wearing?
So this is just coming off from my closet. You know, I'm from Iloilo, so I grab anything that I could get in my closet right now, actually in my luggage. So it's something I just produced today, so it's all in the luggage.
Well, I think you look stunning indeed. And of course, before I let you go, what is something that you really expect to see from the ladies tonight? What do you want them to shine in?
Yeah, I really wanted to see, apart from the beauty, because that's already given for Cebuano, but I'm looking forward on to assess their wit and also their knowledge on how they could be better ambassador for Cebu.
Yes, indeed, because as you know, a very big part of Miss Cebu is not just about beauty, but also about brains, intelligence, and of course, the best possible fit for the next ambassadors. Thank you so much for joining me here, Miss Ian. I'll see you after the show. So yeah, that was Miss Ian from Extend Ops. They have branches in Iloilo and in Cebu. So it was an honor having her here and having her as a guest on our red carpet tonight. So we shall see if we have any more red carpet guests. Okay, we have a guest coming in a bit. They're getting ready. They're doing their 360-degree cam right here in the corner. So, of course, once again, I'll be repeating. We have Miss Cebu live tonight on Signal TV at 8 p.m. And, of course, we are here live right now on Mytv Cebu. We are here on the red carpet stage, on the red carpet at Watefront Hotel and Casino. When our theme for tonight is the Pinoy Chic wear. As you've seen all our guests wearing tonight, they were all wearing their Pinoy Chic wears by their own designers or their very own collections. So what they hope to see tonight, a lot of people have mentioned that tonight is all about not just about beauty, but also about intelligence and really showcasing what Cebu has to offer and who will be the next ambassadors here in Cebu. So that's something that we'll very much look forward to, and I hope to see once the show starts. So we're still waiting for our upcoming guests. So once again, I'd like to thank Pratasha for my outfit for tonight, making sure that I fit into the theme, which is Pinoy Chic. Once again, I'm wearing a barong together with a hablon scarf and of course the rest of the attire, making sure that I fit in to tonight's theme. So yeah, we very much look forward to everyone showcasing their outfits tonight, everyone looking their best, their most ravishing look, and showcasing what Cebu designers have to offer, or what Cebuanos themselves have to offer when it comes to local heritage and local craftsmanship. So something that we look forward here in Miss Cebu is their very own attires. I believe that they will be having their own hablons, and also I forgot what it was called, but their local weaves in their outfits tonight, all given by their own local designers, the Cebu designers, the very different, renowned designers that we have here in Cebu. So yeah, while we're waiting for our next red carpet guests, as you can see, we have guests doing their 360 degree cam over there. I actually did that earlier, and it's quite some fun. It's a bit similar to the glam bot, as I mentioned earlier. Just making sure that the red carpet feels like a prestige, and making sure that the guests feel comfortable, feel at home, and have fun before the show starts. So yeah, we have some honored guests here tonight, and of course we had our VIP guests earlier, as I mentioned. And of course, to the ladies, I very much look forward to their performance. We had our Miss Earth candidates, the lovely Miss Earth, Puerto Rican, from Puerto Rico, and we had, of course, our father of Cebu, Mayor Mike Rama, and his First Lady, Ma'am Malu Rama. It was such an honor having her here together with Sir Mayor Rama, of course. Miss Cebu is about bringing the local ambassadors and tourism here in Cebu. We have some guests who are quite shy about showing up here on the red carpet. They're thinking about it, but hopefully we have some more guests very soon who can give some insight on the show tonight, and of course someone who we can interview as well. So I believe Miss Cebu 2023 will be hitting off soon, and I very much look forward to everything from the production number all the way to their evening gown. I believe they also have their swimwear, and it will be really a grand, a grand re-entry for Miss Cebu here in the heart of the city, in Watefront Hotel and Casino. As you know, we had the pandemic where we couldn't have the pageant, and we did have the Miss Cebu 2022 last year. We have our ladies here, our winners and runner-ups, who will be passing over their crowns. So those who want to watch the live, it will be on Signal TV, and of course, once again, we have our red carpet live coverage here on Mytv Cebu, hosted by myself, Erik, Lennart, Visser, which will be Erik, Lennart, Visser, and also I'm from the Ginong Pilipinas Mr. Universe Tourism team representing the Philippines. I will be representing the Philippines in Bali, Indonesia. Oh yes, we have one of our judges for tonight, Sir Michael Levi. Sir, thank you so much I'm Erik, it's nice to meet you. Sir Michael, what are you expecting to see tonight here in Miss Cebu?
Actually, I'm expecting the great performances of the Cebuanos. Cebuanos being known to be the most talented in the Philippines and even in the world. So I'm really very excited to see that.
Yes, indeed, sir. And as you know, the Cebu is a powerhouse when it comes to pageantry in the Philippines. And Miss Cebu is all about finding the next ambassadors for Cebu. What do you think that they should work on tonight? Or what do you think will make them stand out from each other?
I think the girls should be very confident with themselves. And that's what more important is. If they are able to be confident with who they are, it's going to be a big factor if they're going to be the next Miss Cebu.
Yes, indeed, because not only is it necessary for them to be an ambassadors for Cebu, but being confident means they perform better on stage and they feel themselves, which I think is a big part of pageantry. On another note, tonight we are having our Pinoy Chic theme. So could you tell us a little bit about what you're wearing and who you're wearing?
I'm wearing Michael Eva, of course, for tonight. I'm wearing a suit for tonight.
Well, you look great, and once again, thank you so much for having us on the red carpet. It's an honor, and of course, I know you'll be having your difficult choice later when it comes to the judging.
We're having a hard time. Actually, we had the preliminaries yesterday, and I was telling some of the judges that it's really a hard time picking who's going to be the next Miss Cebu'S.
Well, yes, indeed. Judging is one of the, if not the most difficult part of the pageant, because you have to choose who gets to win. Sir, thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you on the red carpet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir Michael is having his photo opportunity. He is one of our judges for tonight, and as he mentioned, it was quite the challenge seeing who will be the next Miss Cebu when they were judging for the preliminaries. As he was saying to his other, thank you. As he was saying to his other fellow judges, it's been quite the challenge, and we will see tonight who will become the next Miss Cebu 2023. Together with the help of our judges, they have quite the challenge ahead of them. Would you like to join me on the red carpet? I have a fellow friend here who would very much like to join me on the red carpet here. But yeah, we are live here now on Mytv Cebu once again, and we are looking for our next guest. Everyone who's here is glammed up in their Pinoy Chic wear, so we very much look forward to our next guest to give their insight on what they have to say on Miss Cebu 2023, and you know, bridging Cebu to the world and what they think about that. So as we're waiting for our next guests, of course, let's once again, I'd like to once again remind you that Miss Cebu 2023 will be on Signal TV at 8 p.m. and we are live right now here on the red carpet coverage of Watefront Hotel and Casino on Mytv Cebu. So those watching at home, thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and we hope that you'll be tuning in later as the pageant starts. So yes, we're still waiting for our red carpet guests. As you know, they're all donning their Pinoy Chic wear tonight, and once again we have our lounge here, our very lovely lounge. So it's a very local and cultural night tonight, and we very much look forward to seeing more of Cebuanos' creations, designs, and craftsmanship here in different events such as Miss Cebu and all the different pageants that they have. As I've been mentioning, Cebu is a pageant powerhouse in the Philippines and in the world. So as Pauline and the other guests have mentioned, you know, Cebu is really something that people look forward to. Once again, I want to thank our lovely lounge here, which is the Pahiyam Lounge. It marries craftsmanship with comfort to create a space that is both a representation of Cebuano artistry and a welcome to Cebu itself. So once again, this is the spot where our guests will be having their photo opportunity and will be having their Instagram. Oh, we have our next VIP guest here. Hi ma'am, good evening. Miss, thank you for joining us here on the red carpet tonight.
Hi.
What are you? We are live on Mytv Cebu right now.
Hello.
So
I'm gonna go sing now, so I will see everyone later. It's good to have everyone.
Well, thank you for joining us, and it was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
So there you have it. We had our another red carpet guest wearing her Pinoy Chic wear. Of course, she was in quite a hurry because she's going to be performing tonight here in Miss Cebu 2023. So we're waiting for our next guest to approach right now. So I think most of the guests have already entered the venue. We're here at the Pacific Grand Ballroom of Miss Cebu 2023 here at the Watefront Hotel and Casino. So the show should be starting very soon, and we very much look forward, or at least I very much look forward to see what the girls have to offer, what the show's all about, and of course making sure that we see the production numbers, all the different songs and numbers, dance numbers, and of course what all the different designers, gowns, and what all. And of course, once again, this is hosted by myself, Erik, Lennart, Visser. I am the Ginong Pilipinas Mr. Universe Tourism Philippines, and I'd very much like to invite you all to be supporting me in my journey, and also to follow my page. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Erik, Lennart, Visser, as I will be representing the Philippines in Bali, Indonesia this March 2023 in the Mr. Universe Tourism pageant. So definitely, I do hope that you'll check that out and that you'll be supporting me through my pageant journey in Mr. Universe Tourism. Something I can relate to these girls tonight, and of course all the other pageant ladies tonight, is their pageant journey. You know, you don't just start becoming a Miss Cebu or a Mr. Universe Tourism Philippines. It starts from, you know, getting to know who you are, being confident on stage, and then joining different pageants so you reach that different level on stage. And the girls have a very big challenge tonight ahead of them as they try to outdo each other to become the next Miss Cebu 2023, bringing out their wits, bringing out their brains, and bringing out all the different intelligence. So we have our guests preparing to start the show, as it will be starting very soon. And once again, it will be live on Signal TV on 8 p.m. And of course, once again, we are live here on the red carpet of Waterfront Hotel and Casino by the Pacific Grand Ballroom, right here on Mytv Cebu.
Covered everything, mayor, vice mayor, all the James Reid. James Reid, sayang. James Reid.
Really pwede i-restart?
I don't know. Ikat naman tayo. Ikat na live. Ang James Reid. Sige pa, panayin mo.
We are back live real quick because we have another very special VIP guest before we end this live tonight. We were supposed to end the live, but we had another guest who donning us on the red carpet. A very special guest. Hopefully he'll be joining us. We'll be waiting for him to approach. So as we wait for him, of course, we have everyone wearing their Pinoy Chic wear once again tonight. We have our Pahiyam Lounge here in the back. And yeah, we're waiting for our next guest to be approaching us here. So, yeah. So, we'll probably be approaching him and his team to see if he has any words to say about Miss Cebu 2023 tonight. To all our guests at home, once again, thank you for watching. And of course, we are live here on the red carpet of the Pacific Grand Ballroom here in Waterfront Hotel and Casino for Miss Cebu 2023. And if you'd like to watch live, we will be live on Signal TV at 8 p.m. And once again, we are live here on Mytv Cebu. Okay, our guest is currently doing the 360 cam. So it's a camera that we have for all our guests here who are watching the Miss Cebu 2023 event. It'll take a 360-degree camera video in slow-mo, similar to a glam bot, which really brings out, a different kind of feel here in the red carpet. Something a bit more international, something a bit more relatable to us as we've seen on the TVs. And yeah, it really just shows that Miss Cebu 2023 is such a grand event here, not only in Cebu but also the Philippines. As you've seen, we've had all our VIP guests come in. We had our Miss Earth candidates from Puerto Rico, and of course all our various judges and guests. So I believe we have another VIP guest joining us here right now. Hi ma'am, good evening.
Hi, Patty. Hi, my name is Patty.
It's nice to meet you, Patty. So I'm Erik, by the way, and I'm the host for Miss Cebu 2023 Red Carpet Live coverage. So is there anything you'd like to say about Miss Cebu tonight?
It's been a while since I've been back for Miss Cebu, and it's really great to be back, and I'm looking forward to seeing a new Cebuana being crowned later.
Yes, indeed. And of course, we're wearing our Pinoy Chic wear. Can you tell us about what you're wearing?
It's not Pinoy Chic because it's cold. I'm just looking for comfort right now, so I'm just in a suit to make.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the red carpet, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because Miss Cebu 2023 is about to start. That was our red Mytv Cebu. Enjoy on Signal TV 23 coverage host for
Simply Cebu'S.